Ditzysdiamondden. My name is Alicia and I do the channel with my husband's Paul, and today we are going to be doing a whip and chat, which is a work in progress, and I am going to be working on my Mystical Dream Diamonds canvas, Let's Be Friends by Reagan Kubicek. I will make sure that I have the link down below for you. I am working with a few fun things. For my ABs, I have my Enabler's Outpost pen, and I do use my Tracy's DP World sponge, which is also a cover minder for working with those ABs. And I've got that set on my, blur out on my Bleep Your Feelings Care Bear trinket tray that I got from TTT After Dark. Of course, I have my very favorite trash drill holder, which is the Bijou Bliss trash drill, and it's like a little tiny tray. It's super adorable and I absolutely love it. I've had it forever. I just got this pen. Oh my goodness. It is from Diamond Pen Pals from Renee. Isn't it pretty? Oh my goodness. Those are like actually like inlaid crystals with the butterfly, and it's got the sparkly. And, oh, I love it. I just filled it full of my glue wax. I do need to put some putty in there. I've got the Ditzy tray, so it holds my pen. And then I've got a little trash drill for people that like to work on flat surfaces, and you open it just by pushing that and you can pull it up. So this is our new two-tone color, and this is the extra large. And I just got some putty, which is going to go so perfect with this canvas. Orange Crush from WIP. Got some WIP putty from the amazing Laura. We did a little tradie. She sent me some WIP putty, and I sent her one of my putty pockets. It smells so good. Oh, it smells just like the soda. I love it. I'm just gonna slip that on in there. There we go. And I'm gonna load up because I don't have anything in here. Where'd my pen go? I'm so excited. Oh, it smells so good. Did you smell this one yet, babe?
Yes, I did. I always smell them because I love them.
Oh my goodness, I know, right? Now, one of the things, just so you know, Laura's putty is not like other putties. It's hard. It's a nice hard putty. So if like you're a hard presser, you will really, really like it. And it's not, if anybody's ever used like the Art Dot putty, it is like that. So sometimes I have a little bit of a hard time like getting it out. Come on, rip! Woohoo! I got it. I won. Ooh, it's kicking my butt. Squeeze you in there. But yes, so I know it looks difficult, guys, but if you are a hard presser, then you are going to love her putty. And it lasts a really long time too. It's hard to describe. It doesn't feel like other putties, like at all. It's very tacky.
That's a good thing though.
It is also because it picks, ooh, does it pick up your drills? But yeah, getting it in. And you gotta dirty her putty up a little bit. Are we having fun yet? Got it.
As you load putty, I'm sure they're having fun.
Oh yeah. I did it though. I did it.
Yay.
Alright, so let's talk because it has been a minute since I have done a whip and chat because we have been just incredibly busy in honestly the most beautiful way possible. We have been busy. So I've been absolutely loving that. So in case you guys did not hear or did not know, we have expanded from just our YouTube channel to where we are actually now also doing small shop stuff. We started a 3D business, and the community support has been absolutely incredible. You guys will see that I did do a video on small shops that also need support as needed on Sunday for my unboxings. I unboxed a whole bunch of fun small shops. Like I said, I never want to encourage anybody to spend beyond their needs, but I mean, if you've got the ability to support, that's always absolutely amazing. Because like, I know a lot of the people, this is their full-time job. For me, it's my full-time job, like doing the YouTube and the small shop and everything. Like, I used to work. I was a full-charge bookkeeper, and I took an early retirement, not because we are independently wealthy, not because we have a lot of money, but simply because of the fact that there's no secret that I have CPTSD, and anxiety and reoccurring depression. And eventually it all became too much for me to work full time. And, you know, back when I first stopped working, I am like not guessing at my diagnoses. I am like fully diagnosed. And they did like tests on how well you function on a day-to-day basis, and I do qualify for unemployment. Unfortunately, when I stopped working, I was not in a good place mentally, and you only have a certain amount of time to like fill out all that paperwork. And to fill out all that paperwork, you have to be able to actively fill out the paperwork, and you actually have to be able to talk to people. And when I first stopped working, I was in no condition to fill out paperwork. I was in no condition to be able to like actively talk to people and do what needed to be done to be able to get disability. And by the time I was feeling better, babe, would you mind grabbing me some water while you're out there? By the time I actually felt good enough to like do all the things I needed to do to qualify for disabled, the window had closed. So I don't work. I'm not like on any type of disability. And while we are not, we're comfortable. I think we're comfortable like most Gen Xers are. I mean, we have food, we own our home, we have our cars, we have our dogs. We definitely spend too much money on our dogs. But I love them. I can't help it. They're my babies. And so we have like all the things, but I don't have health insurance because we can't afford health insurance. Oh my goodness. We priced it out and it was like $800 a month. And that doesn't even like cover like all the other things, like you have to pay out your deductible and all that other stuff. And it's like, can't afford that. And even though we're comfortable, so we're in that, we're in that position where it's like, okay, so we can eat out once in a while and we can buy diamond paintings and this and that, or we can save and never live before we end up croaking, And so our savings is like non-existent. We don't have a 401k. We don't have savings. I think this is a pretty common situation for Gen Xers. Paul makes okay money, but I mean, we're not swimming in the dough. So I know, like, some people, they like depend on this. I'm fortunate enough to where you guys give us a little bit of breathing room whenever you purchase or when you join my membership or anything like that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it helps. It does help quite a bit. Like, it's like little things, those unexpected. Like, I just recently had to get new glasses because my glasses aren't really helping me see anymore. My vision got a little bit worse. I mean, it wasn't like it, not horribly. Like, it went up 0.5 points and 1 point. But I did need new glasses, and so that's always like, yes, they're so expensive, so expensive. So, you know, I don't want you guys to seem like I'm asking for money. Please don't send me money. Please don't do that. Like I said, we eat, we have everything we need in life, but I think that we are very, very normal in the fact that, you know, we're not prepared for any major disasters, so let's hope one doesn't show up. But it helps. It really does help when you guys support the small shops or when you support the YouTubers. It's amazing. I can't thank you guys enough for any of that. And so the small shop and being able to do this, not only does the money help, but I've talked to my members about this, about how I've always been independent. I always worked. And so it's really difficult for me because Paul is not like the kind of guy where, oh, it's my money and how much did you spend or this or that. Like, he's really amazing. He's like, it's our money. You know, you worked, you helped your whole life. And, but I have issues with that. I'm like, it is your money. I don't have any money. And it drives him nuts when I say that, but that's honestly like how I feel. I hate not being able to contribute. It makes me feel bad about myself. And so even just like having a little bit of extra funds where I don't have to ask him to like buy a diamond painting, even though I don't have to ask him. I would never have to ask him. He would just, I don't know. It's so hard to explain. Anybody who's been very like financially independent and then doesn't bring any money will like totally get just that weird feeling. And yeah, it's totally in my head, but it doesn't mean that I still don't feel that way, because Paul's always pushing me to just buy whatever I want, and I'm like, oh, I don't feel comfortable with that. And yeah, it's an issue. So, but it's okay, because now I have just a little bit of money that is mine that I can spend on what I want. Even though my son, he said that the other day, because I go to the grocery store and I'll buy him and Paul like all their goodies and all their favorite things or whatever. And both Paul and my son are always like, did you get yourself something? And no, they're like, what is wrong with you? Why don't, and my son said that the other day. He's like, you have a real problem. He's like, you never treat yourself. He's like, you never like go out and get something. And that's not totally true, because McDonald's is doing the Monopoly, and I love Monopoly in any shape or form. I have a couple of the games, and McDonald's is doing Monopoly, so I've been treating myself to Big Macs for the Monopoly pieces. I am all over those Monopoly pieces. So I've been treating myself those Monopoly pieces. And I went to the store tonight, and because Paul's like, oh, I want some chips. And he's like, well, I don't want to go to the store, because he's working his butt off too, helping like my brain turn into real life items. And so I was like, well, I'll go to the store for you, because it's something I didn't used to be able to do when I was like really deep in my depression and everything. Like, going to the store nope. So Paul took over like store duties for a long time, and little things like that, it makes me feel so happy if he's like, I really want some chips, but I don't want to go to the store. And being able to say something as small as saying, I'll go to the store for you, it makes me like wicked happy.
Yeah, I like it. Because then I don't have to go to the store.
Because you have to go to the store. And then you never know what I'm going to come home with.
Yeah.
I come home with things that you've never tried before.
Yeah, I don't deviate from a list. If I have a list to go to the store and it just says milk, bread, eggs, and butter, that's exactly what I get.
Yes.
I'm not a big deviator from my list.
Well, and I think that comes from when we were young.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah. Like, we were talking the other day. I was talking to somebody the other day, and we were talking about how when we were younger, we were like poor. And we were talking about, like, our furniture. She's like, oh, I had this and I had that. And I was like, we had this. And we were talking about how, like, having, like, fabric softener for your washer.
Oh, that was like...
That's a luxury.
That's a super luxury.
That's a super luxury. So Paul and I, as I said, even though I was talking a little bit about money, I mean, Paul and I, honestly, every time we put fabric softener in our washer, we get so excited because we're like, yeah, we made it, baby. We're middle class now. We can...
Yeah, that and paper towels.
Oh, yeah, paper towels, massive luxury.
Yeah, I mean, that's not something you have to have. It's something that's great. To have, but it's not a necessity.
Yeah, but I still he loves his paper towels. He gets so excited for them. And I'm always like, oh, you're using the paper towels in an unsanctioned way.
No, I'm just using them. That's what they're for, is to use.
He does, but they are. Like, I'm like, oh, ration the paper towels. We can only use those on things that we don't want to, like, clean up with the real dish towels. Sticky stuff and whatnot. So, and he's always like, leave me and my paper towels alone.
Yeah, they're mine until they're gone.
That is true. I don't barely ever use the paper towels because I don't know why I'm like very like, ration them. Ration them.
Yeah. We don't have to ration paper towels.
I know. It's just, it is. It's such a luxury having stuff like that. And then, so we've been doing that. And it is fantastic. I am having a blast, like I said. The community has been absolutely amazing. We've got so many more fun things coming up. And then, of course, we have got the retreat that I am working on. Me and Tiffany are busting our butts. Oh, my goodness gracious, too. We have got some insane sponsors. It is crazy. Ooh, I need to do that on Tuesday. I should go over what sponsors we have and some of the stuff that we're getting.
Yeah.
Because yeah. So the retreat is full. We have 40 people going. We have a couple people on the wait list. But I've said it before. Things happen. People, unfortunately, they get sick animals. Something in their house breaks, their car breaks down. Unfortunately, bad things happen to good people, and they have to cancel last minute. So if you're wanting to go and you're on the wait list, our wait list is still incredibly short. We only have 2 people on the wait list right now. And so if you're wanting to go, save your pennies, because you won't be able to pay in small amounts over time like everybody else did, and get on the wait list. It is going to be done at the 7 Feathers in Kennyville, Oregon. We are going to Dob and Dot, which is what I wanted to name the retreat. I don't know how we ended up with Bling Bash. Oh, it was because people said that not everybody is going to want to play bingo.
Everybody loves bingo.
Everybody loves bingo. Oh my goodness, bingo is so much fun. And so, yeah, we're going to play some bingo. I'm not really big on gambling, but I do love me some bingo.
Yeah, me too.
The retreat, in case you're worried about smoke or anything like that, you can get from the non-smoking hotel to the non-smoking craft room without ever actually going into the casino. All of the food will be done in the craft room, so you don't have to worry. Just so you know, this canvas is sticky. I just put a fresh glue dot on. So when you got a fresh, when you got a fresh glue dot on, those suckers don't want to let go. I'm just gonna rub it on my pants, try to muck it up a little bit. A muck.
Come on.
Yeah. So, so I've been doing the retreat. I did take over the Facebook group.
The Facebook retreat group?
Yes, I took over the Facebook retreat group. Oh, I need some scissors. I'm trying to get that organized. I'm trying to make it to where, like, it's kind of like the event group for diamond painting events, how she has, like, the directory. So I've been trying to set something like that up. I've had a few host people very kindly fill out the Google form so I could get them in their state, because I'm doing it like by state. That way, if you want to go to a retreat, you can just go look and see what's going on in the states that are around you. I've had a few people fill it out, but not everybody. And I really think I could do great things with the retreat. And Tiffany, Meowie Diamonds and Cats, is helping me. Also with that, we've also got a couple great mods in there that do like get-togethers on Fridays and really make the group a fun place to be. But yeah, I can't seem to like get a hold of all the hosts and be like, I want to help you, let me help you. Glue dot, let go of my drill. Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty. Yes, I'm not quite sure. If you guys know any retreat hosts, let them know. Fill out the Google form. Help me help you. Because I love the retreat. I'm excited about hosting one. I'm excited about going to them. I'm going to No Frills in February. They're amazing. I'm looking at maybe going to the one in Pennsylvania in 2026. I wanted to go to the Pennsylvania one last one, but honestly, I was too embarrassed to ask because it said it was an Amish country, so I thought I had to be Amish to go. And all my friends laughed at me, and they're like, no. I was like, well, I didn't want to offend anybody, you know, by asking. Of course, if you are Amish, then I apologize. I have nothing against the Amish. I still wanted to go. I don't know. I'm weird. So, yeah. I'm going to try to see if I can get in on that one. That one doesn't have a lot of people, so I'm going to have to like zoom my fingers to try to get in on it. So we got the retreat going. Also, we've been doing Wicked WIP Wednesdays. So every Wednesday we've been getting together and just working on our canvases. And I've got people that are showing up to that are not in my membership. So I got to meet like some really, really amazing people. Like Stephanie shows up every Wednesday. I absolutely adore her. Vicky shows up, and Vicky, oh my goodness. Oh, she is so absolutely hilarious. I keep telling her, you have to come to the retreat because I really, really, really want to meet you. Jamie Wolf shows up, which Paul adores her. And then we've got Richard, and we've got a couple other people that just like show up, and we're getting to know them. Maya comes by. It's a different feel than the Google Meets, and I've really, really loved the opportunity to meet a few people. And we're going to continue doing the Wicked WIP Wednesdays throughout November. Now, we've all been going a lot slower than we thought, so we may extend it out to the end of the year. But Tiffany is actually, because I was only planning on doing it for a certain amount of time, but honestly, it's been a lot of fun. I do have a lot on my plate though, so I can't always keep all the things all the time. But Tiffany has offered to take over Wicked Whip Wednesday and like keep it going throughout all of 2026. So if you are one of those people where you're like, I just want to diamond paint and like listen to people talk or chat with other people or just like be in a group, we do it every Wednesday. And we're gonna do it all throughout 2026. You can join the Wicked Whip Wednesday Facebook group. We'll make sure that we link that below. You can follow Tiffany over at Meowie Diamonds and Cats YouTube channel to find out more information. Also, come just join in on the fun, meet some people. We just literally diamond paint and just kind of chitter chatter about all kinds of stuff. Sometimes our conversation gets weird. We all ask really weird questions.
That's okay.
And then we just kind of like veer off on these funny tangents of like what ifs. So just be prepared for that. But yeah, we're having a lot of fun. And then throughout October, of course, it is the month of spooky. So every Thursday, we've also been having movie night over in the Discord. So as you can see, as much as I love the YouTube channel, I love having like that one-on-one connection with people also. So I've been so busy with all of that it's unfortunately I haven't been doing the wipandchats or anything like that because it's just, I've been having a lot of fun like actively hanging out and getting to know people. Oh, we didn't wash this tray. Got a little staticky.
Nope, we have not.
No, we have not. So, yep, we've been meeting new people and doing new things, and it's been an absolute blast. And of course, we have this adorable puppy who is an absolute handful. She wants attention 24/7. And then Ollie, she absolutely loves Ollie, and Ollie, I don't know what is up with him. Sometimes he seems like he's really annoyed with her. But then, like, if we put her in for her nap, and we'll put her in her kennel, he gets all upset and goes in there and just, like, lays next to her. So, it's, like, so hard. But so, he's got his heart condition. He's almost 17. He's very, very old. You know, he is not, it's really difficult because he's not in good health. But he's also, like, he's still happy. He's in a lot of pain. He's got really bad arthritis. We couldn't keep him on his pain medication level where he was currently at because what was happening was his heart got really, really bad because the pain medication is rough on his heart. So his heart, like, got bad when we tried to put him on a higher pain medication. So we had to take his pain medication down. So his legs, like, hurt him all the time because he's got arthritis in him. And that's really hard to, like, watch him, like, limp around and whatnot. And then, of course, he's got his heart condition. But he gets so excited, like, when he can't go, like, on a walk. But when we, like, pull out his stroller and we're like, you ready to go for your walk? He gets all excited about getting in the stroller and, like, going bye-bye. He gets really excited about his food still. But now at the vet, when she's like, okay, so we don't want to do gentles on him anymore. Because of the fact that she doesn't think his heart can take it at this point. So the issue is that suddenly I noticed that he's, like, pawing at his front tooth. And it's his canine. It's his big left side canine. And it is swollen. The gum is, like, peeling up off the top of the tooth. And the gum above it is, like, really, really black. And I, like, try to, like, wash them with washcloths, but he hasn't had a dental because of his heart in like 2 years. And he's a Chihuahua, and Chihuahuas already don't have very good teeth. But he is spending a lot of time like hitting himself in the face, like trying to rip out his own tooth with his little paws. So I got in a call to the vet because it's like, I don't know what to do at this point. That tooth has got to come out. It cannot stay in there. So we have got to find a way to get that tooth out while also keeping him healthy. But I feel miserable for him, you know, because of the fact that he's in so much pain all the time. But he also gets so much enjoyment out of so many things still in life. He's definitely not, he's not ready to go, even at his advanced age and even with his pain level. So it's a really crappy situation to be in. And I talked to Jenny about it because I was telling her, it's like, I don't know what to do. I hate seeing him in pain all the time, and he's still enjoys so many things that I don't think, you know, it's time to think about like saying goodbye. And I was like, I'm scared that I'm just gonna like see what I want to see because I'm not ready to say goodbye, that I'm gonna like see everything through rose-colored glasses. And she was just talking about how, you know, it's a hard thing when they get this old, because even though he's still with me, in some ways I'm like in a constant state of grieving, because when I look at Ollie, he's still my baby. He's my Ollie, but he is a little bit of a shell of who he used to be. You know, when he was young and had all of his playful stuff, and she's like, I'm grieving the Ollie that used to, you know, lay across my face and hold me down and give me kisses, and that used to jump up and try to dance with me and stuff like that. That made sense. But I still worry that I won't face when it is time to say goodbye. I'll just insist, no, it's not yet. No, because he still does this or he still does that. Oh, and of course the vets won't just tell you when you're being an asshole and be like, you know what, maybe at this point you're being a little bit selfish. And it's like, I need a vet that is just going to be like, you know what, at this point you're just being selfish. I need somebody to do that for me. Can you hire somebody that will like assess your baby and let you know when you're just being a jerk, at which point that happens? I don't know. And it doesn't help that I have Paul, because Paul he definitely looks at that stuff through rose-colored glasses, and he'll be the first to probably admit it. I think. Yeah.
I still think he's perfectly fine.
He's definitely not perfect. Have you not noticed that he's trying to rip out his own tooth with his paws?
I see that, but that doesn't.
Did you look at it and see that big black mark?
Yes, I've seen it.
I love my husband. This is why I call him Pollyanna. It drives him nuts, but the fact is that his name is Paul, and he really is. He is a Pollyanna. You would think I would be the Pollyanna because I am a little bit more joyful and playful and happy and jokey. But I am a hardcore realist. I don't want, you know, my butt blown full of unicorn clouds. Tell me exactly how it is, because I like to make my decisions and my choices off of concrete data. Not wishes and hopes and dreams. Just give it to me straight. And Paul's like, I want unicorns. I want unicorn and rainbow dreams. Which is good. Because if we were both realists, that would kind of suck. Yeah, babe?
Yeah. Exactly. We gotta be opposite.
Yes.
That's why we work.
Because we're opposite on everything.
Well, on certain things.
When it comes down to our core values, we definitely agree on those.
Yes.
Yes, which is very, very, very good. So yeah, we've been doing that. Let me tell you, with starting the new businesses, oh my goodness, guys, I have got seriously the best husband because this is my business. It is, everything is like underneath my name, but Paul is the most supportive person ever. I love how hard he works. Like, he works all day long at his full-time job, which is not an easy job. It's very like, got a lot of physical labor and brain labor. If he's not out in the field, he's at home working on government paperwork, trying to figure things out. Anybody who works has to like fill out government forms. You know that is not fun at all. But let me tell you, when we were filling out our patent for our patent pending, I like was reading through it and I was pulling my hair out of my head. And so even though my name is technically on everything, I could not do it without him. So basically he does all of the like government forms that we have to like fill out for certain things. He does all of that. I do the finances. And we both have been kind of learning how to create the 3D items and how to do things. Although he does do more of that than me. I'm more like the creative visionary behind things. Oh, speaking of which, I got some really cute ideas for the upcoming Christmas season. So if you love the holidays, make sure you're checking out some of the cool stuff I plan on offering. But I love how he just throws himself in. It's never, I can't do that. It's like, I will figure, she wants it, I will figure out how to make this happen.
Yep.
Yes.
Always have, always will.
Yeah. And let me tell you, as much fun as we're having, we are also so sleep deprived. This is the first time I've got to like actually sit down and just diamond paint for a while. I'm loving this. I love diamond painting, honey.
Yeah, I love just being able to sit here. I'm not diamond painting currently because I still have not kitted up my whip.
Michelle's gonna get you.
And you know, I'm sorry, Michelle. I'm beat. I'm worn out. I'm tired.
Well, next week you're going out of town all week.
I am, and I'm gonna sleep. Pretty much, I get out of meetings, classes. I am sleeping. I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna just lay down. I'm gonna be brainless, watch some TV, watch some Netflix, whatever it is, and
you're not gonna take your laptop?
No. Nope. You need it here for printing while I'm gone.
I have all that stuff on my laptop.
Nope, I don't need it.
Are you gonna take Aurora?
No, definitely not. My room is specifically no animals. Only because I didn't want a room that smelled like other people's animals. But you're going to be alright. You're going to be just fine.
When you come home, do I get to go to sleep as soon as you get home?
No.
What?
Nope. I've been letting you nap, but this is why you've been napping in the last few days. Get your naps in now.
I didn't know that.
Didn't need to.
I know, I like never nap, but I've been crashing out every day. I think it's just because my schedule's all off. So, but yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do next week without Paul.
You'll be just fine. You'll be just fine. It's only 3 days.
I don't know if I can live 3 days without you. I love you so much. Oh, I missed a star. Oh, wait. I always miss stuff. I missed a star, and down here I missed a couple anchors. Ugh. So frustrating. So yeah, that is what we have been up to, and I've never been happier.
Yeah, no, it's been fun, and it's been busy. I mean, we've just been so busy.
Yeah, but I think a lot of it, we won't be as busy because one, shiny new. Yeah. Two, we're still getting our personal like groove, like how best to do this, how best to do that. So I tend to be very, very organized, and as we're going, like I'm slowly setting up like how the best way to streamline things is. So I've been doing that, and the more I get things streamlined, the less busy it will like feel like. Did words make sense there?
Sure. Yes.
Are you?
I don't know. I was playing with Aurora.
You're playing with Aurora?
Yeah, she was biting at my socks and my feet. I was sliding her around, and then I went down to pick her up. She like laid down, thought she was in trouble. I'm like, no, we're just gonna pick you up and pet.
I know. Although Paul got so scared earlier because Aurora, yeah, he told her the dreaded N-O word, and she got
so mad.
She got so mad, and she jumped up, and thank goodness he was wearing pants because he was sitting on the edge of the couch with his legs open, and she jumped up in between his legs
and bit the crotch area. I was just like, what?
And bit the crotch area, and he's like, ah! We're like, oh, no, you can't do that. That's a naughty, naughty girl. Oh my goodness. But at the same time, it was hilarious.
That'll teach you to tell me no.
Yeah, don't ever do that again, obviously. Do I have the right color here? Yes. Question mark. That wasn't like, yes, I have the right question mark.
Right question mark or right color?
Right question mark. I know you need to kit up Artemis streams, but I want you to do like also your little baseball ones.
I know.
Yes. Oh, maybe you could take those up that way in case you have spare time and you want to.
It's resting. I don't need to be babysit. I'm gonna sleep. I'm not gonna work on stuff. I'm gonna get some rest.
Just gonna sleep, huh?
Yep.
That's just that.
Yep.
Can I come up and visit you?
For a 10-hour plus drive, that's like a day.
We've drove all the way up there to go to the Lego shop for an hour.
It's true. Yeah, I don't care.
I get the feeling that was a, do you have to? Because if you're there, I have to be awake, and I don't want to be awake.
Yeah, no, you got stuff you got to take care of down here.
This is true. I'm going to be all on my own.
And you're going to be just fine. You're a big girl.
By myself.
Just like when you go on retreats, I am fine.
Yeah, except I take Rora with me.
Well, you don't have to.
But she's my protector.
What's she gonna do? Lick him? Were you gonna lick him to death?
She protects me.
She's all, I'm so strong, you don't even know. You don't even know, old man.
She protects me. It'll be just fine. Alright, so I think we're all caught up. I got my glasses. Talked about the retreat. Did I miss anything? Do you got any updates for anybody?
No, not really. Nothing I can think of.
Nothing you can think of?
No, I'm tired. It's Friday night. We're recording this Friday night. I'll probably have it up. I don't know if this is our Sunday video or not. I have no idea.
No, the unboxing is for Sunday.
So, yeah. But, yeah. No, nothing I can think of right off the top of my head.
Alright, well, I did, guys. Oh, not this Tuesday, because Paul's going to be out of town. I'm going to have Lee and Lenore on this Tuesday. But the Tuesday after that, and Paul doesn't realize this, we are going to have a very, very fun live. So, not this coming Tuesday after that. Well, this live will be fun, too. Well, the next live after that, I've got...
You're not really selling me on it, so...
I've got evil plans for Paul. So make sure you guys are tuning in for that. Now, let's go ahead and... a new game for you. New games!
Who do?
You do.
Do what?
Remind me
Of a new game.
of a new game. Alright, so it is called Friend or Foe. And we've got some fun little questions here, and I'm going to continue diamond painting while Paul asks us these fun questions. We will both answer them, and if anybody wants to answer them in the comments down below, that would be fantastic. It's been a minute since we've done this or played a game, and I know we have a few people that are always kind enough to answer and let us read their answers and kind of get a little bit of a giggle. A little bit of a giggle. Giggle, giggle, goo, goo.
There's 12. Why do you pick such a weird number?
I don't know.
That was question number 1.
No, it wasn't.
Alright. I'm going to mix them up so you don't have some specific order to cheat in. Like you've pre-thought of these things after looking at them.
Oh, nice.
Okay, number 1. So now, am I asking you these questions, or is this a question just asking, the card's asking us?
Yeah, the card's asking us. We'll both answer.
Okay. The first card is...
But wait. No, I have to figure, I'm supposed to guess
mine.
Yours. Yes.
Okay, so you guess for me, I guess for you. That
yes.
makes more sense. Do I prefer mayo or Miracle Whip?
You used to prefer Miracle Whip, but now you prefer mayonnaise on everything except for your bologna sandwiches.
Correct. And I like Miracle Whip with like steamed veggies. Yeah.
With a little bit of mustard in it, right?
Yep. And that dash of seasoned salt.
Yeah, I'm good too.
Yes, you are good. And you prefer mayonnaise. Always have, always will.
Except for on my bologna sandwiches.
Yeah, I mean, that's just both of us, though. Really.
Yes.
Okay, next card says...
Now I want a sandwich.
What was the make or model of my first car?
Ooh, it was a little Chevy Love.
It was a little Chevy Love pickup. Shoot, I think 70... No, 8... I can't even remember, actually. 78, maybe? 80? I just can't remember.
Do you remember what kind of car it was?
Mine? It was a Chevy Love pickup.
Oh, no, my car.
Oh, no. I was talking about mine. I couldn't remember the year.
Oh.
Yours would be a 68 Challenger? Charger.
No.
No. Okay.
My first car was a 66 Dodge Swinger in baby blue mint condition.
Okay, so I didn't get that one. Oh, I just told her no, and she's biting my feet. Okay, next card. What would my last meal be?
Chinese food. Yes.
Yours would be surf and turf.
Yes, it would be. Good job.
Yay! I did it. Next one
is... Wait, I'm a little bit curious. What would your dessert be?
I don't really eat dessert, so nothing.
I'd have strawberry shortcake.
Yeah. No, I don't have I've never...
Or brownies.
I never had dessert as a kid. I never really did as an adult, and I always think it's funny when we're out to dinner and they're like, "Do you want to get anything for dessert?" And it's like, no, I don't eat dessert.
I'm full, man.
Yeah, I don't need it. Let's see, we are on number 4. How would others describe my driving?
They would call you a good driver.
Okay. You would be just it's not a bad thing. Not aggressive, but just like quick, I guess. They might call you quick.
Yes, I am quick. I don't...
Not speeding, just kind of quick up to speed.
Yeah, I like when that light turns green, like in the speed limit's 45, I ain't messing around. I'm getting up to 45 and I'm getting up there quick as can be. I'm zip zip.
Yes. Yes. Alright, so number 5.
I think it's because I always drove stick shift.
Yeah, probably. Number 5. If I could only eat one thing for the rest of my life, what would it be?
Ramen noodles. Fancy ramen noodles.
No. I would have said rice. Because
Really?
there's different types of rice. You can have white rice, brown rice, whatever. But yeah, rice.
I got one wrong. Oh
that's
no.
Right. Yours, I'm going to just go with rice checks.
Lobster.
And that's it? Just lobster for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do that.
I love it so much.
Alright, number 6.
Although, let me tell you, my smoothies are coming up on a close second. I'm addicted to my smoothies. They're so delicious.
Maybe you can make a lobster smoothie then.
Now I want a smoothie.
After we're all done. Number 6. If I choose the movie, do I pick a comedy, drama, action, or horror?
Comedy.
Correct. You choose drama.
Actually, I choose horror.
Oh, this was HORROR though.
I love scary movies.
But that's not your always go-to when we try to pick a movie. I like scary movies.
During the I watch
during October, sure, but it's just standard.
No, I'm saying I watch more movies in October than any other month because they have all the Halloween movies on the streaming services. So I'm all about watching, like, just in my Amazon, like, I put like 5 scary movies in there because I was like, yeah, it's like I go and I add all the movies and watch all the movies. I watch TV more than I watch movies.
Yeah.
Because throughout the rest of the year, you don't have as many, like, cool, scary movies on the streaming service.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah. So I win. I know me.
You do. You do know you. Good job.
I know me.
But yeah, I'll always pick a comedy, even a stand-up comedy. Like, I think I've mentioned it before, that Taylor Tomlinson.
Yeah.
Can't even say her name right. Taylor Tomlinson is amazing. Amazing. That is actually one. That is a comedian I would go and watch live.
I'm a comedian.
Sure. Yeah.
Aww.
All right. Next one. What is my favorite outdoor activity?
Lawn mowing.
That is correct. Yours would be hiking.
Swimming.
Really? Over hiking? I mean, we do swimming more.
Swimming.
So I want to say
and then
floating.
Fishing.
Floating in the pool.
Floating.
We'll say floating, not actually swimming.
Yeah, floating is my favorite activity. And then swimming. And then fishing.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's good. But yeah, mine is definitely lawn mowing. And I just like to make it look nice. That's what I really like. Get it all picked up, get the weeds pulled, get, the grass just all cut nice. Just make it look good. I like it to look good.
I know you do. Yours was easy.
Yeah, it was. Oh, this one is going to be a bad one. What is my go-to form of exercise?
I'd say hiking because you have to for work.
Well, I have to do that. But if you were actually exercising, what would be
golf?
My go-to? If I was actually exercising an exercise, what would my go-to form of exercise be?
It'd probably be like weightlifting and whatnot.
Nope, it's push-ups.
Ah.
What is your go-to form of exercising?
I got 2 wrong. Failing this wife stuff.
Your favorite form of exercising is that one that we do sometimes.
21 Day Fix?
21 Day Fix, yes.
Wrong.
Really? Then yoga.
Wrong.
Okay, then what is it?
Swimming.
Swimming, again. Swimming is an exercise, I suppose.
Swimming is an exercise.
It is. I just don't think about that as like an exercise. I'm not just like... Because we don't go out there and be like, all right, 30 minutes of laps back and forth. No.
I do laps while you're at work.
Well, that's on you. That's your problem.
I don't. I like to play when you get home, but while you're at work, when I go out in the pool...
Yeah, so you get all your energy out,
laps.
and then you want to play, and I'm just like, hey, I just want to float, and you're like, no, play.
How do I get all my energy out when I'm doing laps?
I don't know.
That would get my energy like to where I wouldn't want to play anymore because I'd be tired.
I don't know. I don't know.
And then yoga, because I love yoga.
Yeah, see, I knew yoga is something. Okay.
You're failing at this husband thing.
That's okay. All husbands do. I do decent. I hold my own. If I could live in any other decade, which one would I choose?
Probably the probably like 1819, before women had rights and you could still whack your wife around for talking back.
Whatever. No. Nope. I mean, I would live in the future.
You want to be in the future.
Yeah, the future decade.
Yeah. You wouldn't want to go backwards.
No, I don't go backwards. I don't move backwards. I don't think backwards. I move forward.
Yeah.
Always have.
Always will.
Alright, what about you? Oh, I got an answer for you. 60s, 70s. 1960s, 1970s.
That is correct. I would want...
Flower power.
I would want to be... Yes, I'd want to go back into the 60s and live on a commune and go to all the great concerts and listen to the music. The only thing that would suck about it is there'd be a lot of pot smoking around me.
Yeah, that's true. But maybe you'd be used to it then if you were around it more.
I don't know.
Maybe it'd be more normal. It'd be like a smell that you would always smell. Eventually you just don't smell it, but other people would. Maybe that's kind of how it would have worked.
And the clothes and the shoes and
man.
the hair.
The hair was so bad.
The hair was awesome.
Dude hair was so bad. I like short hair.
It was so good.
I like the short hair.
I like the long hair dudes.
Well, of course.
Yeah, no. Definitely the 60s. The music alone. Oh my goodness. And the shoes. All of it. All of it was so amazing.
Music, yes. I agree.
Oh, so amazing.
I agree. Oh, here's a good one. How many times a day do I check my email? Once a day? A few times a day? Or am I a slave to my email?
I think you're a slave to your email.
I am a slave to my email because I have to watch for tickets, outages, whatever it might be. If I get a ding on my phone, I have to check it because it could be telling me everything's broken, gotta go to work. I think...
Especially during the winter.
Yeah, winter is much worse because we have more storms, there are more outages, more power issues. Summer is actually getting pretty bad too because of power issues. And I think you are also currently a slave to your email.
Yes.
With all the shops, with all the communication back and forth with people on either YouTube, friends, businesses, different things that we have going on. It requires lots of email and communication and being able to talk to people when they leave a post. We get notifications and you can get in there and do that.
Yeah, which is weird because before
I don't think you checked it very often.
Well, yeah, I would go whole days without even knowing where my phone was.
Yeah,
whole days. I
wouldn't
know where my phone was. And now it's like my phone dings. I think like I need to see a doctor. My phone dings at 1 a.m. and I'm like trying to check it.
I thought you turned yours off from doing that.
I started turning my sound off because I noticed it was keeping me up all night.
Yeah, I mean mine I can't do that. But yeah, I sometimes I've slept through alarms and then I get up and I see it and I'm like, oh no, I gotta look at this and see what's going on. But that happens. It happens. Next one is, if I have a bucket list, what's one thing I'd have on it? If I did a bucket list, what is one thing I would have on it?
To go to China and eat the food.
Real Chinese food, which is just food there. But yes, at any stall, is
that really what you thought before I said it?
Yeah.
Heck
it's not just China, but just any place. I love food, and I love anybody that knows me or has seen me on Google Chat or Wicked WIP Wednesdays. If I'm eating, I'm watching food also being made on YouTube. For yours, I think one thing that you would have on your bucket list is skydiving.
No.
Really?
No, I've only had one thing on my bucket list since the day I was
so
born.
let's go to New York and see a Broadway show.
Yes.
Oh, I got it. I still win. The first one was a fake. First one was a joke. I was just kidding.
You were just kidding, huh?
Yeah, it's just faking you. Yeah, that's it.
So that's what's been going on. Yeah, in our lives.
Hey, I got 2 more.
Oh, okay.
I got 2 more cards.
Guess I was rushing things.
I guess you're just trying to.
I don't wanna forget. So, the amazing tray that we came out with, it was partially my design, but I do want to make sure that everybody knows that the wrist rest idea actually came from none other than the amazing Jay Lely. She was talking about how she gets really bad wrist fatigue because she didn't have anything to rest her wrist on when she diamond paints. And I was like, I can make that for you. And so that is why we did the wrist rest to where we did, to where it's fortified to be able to put your weight on it. Of course, I added the pin rest and the trash drill holder also, but the idea of making that fortified and strong enough for you to actively be able to put weight on it, that was all Jay Lely.
And it's not just a little bit of weight. I actually have stood completely on a tray.
It is fortified.
All of it. I have stood on. I'm almost 170 pounds, and I can stand on that tray. Now, granted, that was all together. I've not done it with just the wrist rest, but just standing on the tray directly, it doesn't make a crack. It didn't do anything. It is just beefy.
Yes, so if you had wrist fatigue, you've gotten the new tray, and you're like, ooh, that really does help my hand, make sure you give her a thank you, because she's got a beautiful brain, and I am unbelievably blessed that she is my friend, and she is always sharing her brain with me. Also, I would like to point out that the lovely Miyogi Diamonds and Cats is always unbelievably helpful. I mean, she keeps me straight whenever I get overwhelmed. She's always like, give me a few things off your plate, and she'll take a few things off my plate and do them for me. Couldn't do it without her. Michelle, oh my goodness, she's always sending out reminders to everybody when we're doing something for the channel, and she also has a beautiful brain and allows me to just pluck through her brain for ideas, thoughts, tips, tricks. She's always willing to help with things. Tracy's DP World, one of my personal biggest supporters, who I absolutely adore, love her. We are working on collaborations. Amy, who believes in me probably more than anybody else in the whole entire world besides Paul.
Okay.
And who's given me amazing opportunities. I cannot thank her enough. There's so many other people that I could thank. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm winning the Oscars. And then, of course, my bestie, Jenny, who keeps me sane. Oh my goodness. Whenever I just have that feeling of I'm going to fail, or I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do that, she just makes space for all of my fears and my doubts and just is there. That's it. She's just there. Which is amazing. So, go on to your questions. I don't know. Was that weird? Was that awkward? I had this Oscar moment. Oh my goodness.
No, it's fine.
I'm feeling a little red in the face and a little, why did I just say all of that?
It's okay, because you wanted to.
Because I did. Because I said it. Because I love you guys. Oh my goodness. I love you all.
Alright, here we go.
You like ready? Me. You really, really like me. Yes.
Last 2 cards. So there's 2. The first one. If I wore a bowl of ice cream and a bowl of chips. Oh, sorry. If a bowl...
If you were a bowl of ice cream and a bowl of chips.
I have no glasses on. I'm so tired. Here we go. Again. If a bowl of ice cream and a bowl of chips are put in front of me, which one would I rather eat?
Chips.
Yes, I would. You would eat ice cream.
Chips.
Really?
Potato.
I'm terrible at this
Baby.
game.
Potato.
Yeah, but you love. What was butterbrickle ice cream?
Potato. Oh, what
Yeah,
do I
that's
love?
What I was thinking.
What do I love more than potato besides lobster?
Chips.
Chips are potato.
No, maybe.
Chips are potato.
They could be tortilla. They could be corn.
Okay.
Doritos are corn. Lay's are potato.
I stand corrected. You done schooled me.
So, ice cream? Oh, this last one, you should know this. Would I prefer to stay in a hotel or camp in a tent?
Hotel, because you're bougie.
That's right. No, I'm not bougie. I'm just not sleeping on a damn sleeping bag anymore. Unless we're in the car now. That one's perfect.
You are bougie. You're like, I want my room service.
I want to be able to sleep, okay?
I want the nice comfortable bed.
Yeah.
Bougie.
I want food. I want to be able to just not have it in a tent with me. And then, yeah. I say you would go for tent.
Oh, yeah, I would.
Yeah. I knew it.
I'd absolutely rather stay in a tent than a gosh darn hotel, which is why I was so excited about turning my bed into, or my car just like into a tent, because I don't want to stay at hotels.
It's
annoy
so
me.
comfortable, though. It was so nice.
Well, it's comfortable when you're not in there poking me with your elbows.
Whatever. I needed some room.
Fish tosh. Well, there we are. We're all caught up. Leave me comments. Tell me how you're doing this week. What you got planned for the holidays that are coming up. Ooh, tell me what you want for Christmas. It's a little early for that, but I'm just curious. What do you want for Christmas?
Jeez.
I don't know. Alright, we're going to let you all go. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Love you all. Bye.